All right, so still getting used to this whole talking into the camera stuff. Anyway, we got some new stuff. So we got a new microphone here. So hopefully the audio is a bit better this time. And we got some parts. Some parts that'll hopefully make the car a little bit faster. So let's dig in here. We've got head gasket, cut rings, and a copper spacer. So hopefully with this said to be magical combination of parts, we'll be able to make some proper horsepower this season. So today I think we're going to drill some holes. We're going to hopefully address the issue of the dangling brake lines here. And I also want to see if I have enough stuff that I can reroute the line from going above to underneath. So let's get the stuff we need. Here's the stuff we're going to use. We're going to use some of these little clippy doodads. I guess they'd be called clamps. I don't really remember what they're called, to be honest. Doesn't say on the package, but simple little metal clip, clamp, whatever you want to call it. You spread it open, feed the wire into it, close it up, and bolt it to wherever you want to bolt it to. And to fasten it, we're going to use some riv nuts. So these here are pretty simple. It's just, you just drill a hole that's the same diameter of the riv nut here, and then you can then basically use it just like a rivet gun, and then that will give you a spot to attach the bolt. So we're going to use a little -3 90-degree fitting here. This is to help reroute and feed into the master cylinder. So got to find the right wrench here. For this specific fitting here, it is Imperial and it's a 1/2 inch. So I'm hoping it's the same for what else is already down there. I don't remember, it's been so long. Also going to lay a rag down just in case there's any brake fluid that spills out. Here it is complete. So before, the longer brake line here ran up above everything and around straight to the master, and the reason being is because you can't really put a hard kink. Inside the braided line there's a Teflon lining, and if you kink it too hard it messes with the line. So now I've got the 90 that comes off here, and I routed the cable sort of between here, between the master and the wall. Then I have it routing underneath the clutch feed cable and the throttle cable. I have it going below here now and above the steering shaft and the power cable. So now I'm going to try and plan how many of these that I'm going to need. So let's do that. So it's a bit of a fail, which I was worried was going to happen. I cannot fit the drill anywhere to actually get the holes where I want to put these little clips. So what I'm going to do instead is leave that for a little bit later, and I'm going to start disassembling some stuff here to get ready to pull the head off. probably have to take the front housing off to be able to get access to the little 10 mil there. This one I should be able to get at with a U-joint, and same with this one here. So with the intake manifold off, we reveal the mess that lies underneath the intake manifold of all the M50, M52, S50, S52 motors, and most BMW engines. They conceal a lot under the intake. So now that I have the intake manifold off, I can actually gain space to at least one spot right here to show you guys what my plan was to help attach the brake line to the firewall. So on the drill bit here, I've also wrapped a bit of tape around it. That's to show me where to stop drilling. Now the clamp's installed, and all it takes is a 10 mil to take it on and off. So it's not permanently there. It's not put in there with a self-tapper like most people do. It can come in and out as many times as it needs to. That's it. Forgot to hit the record button again. I'm still kind of getting used to this whole vlog thing or YouTube channel stuff, but as you can see, a little bit has happened since. I pulled the compressor housing off to get access to the nut here that holds the valve cover on. Got the valve cover off, and I think this is it for today. I got a lot further along than I was expecting. I totally didn't think about needing the head to be out of the way to be able to get more access to here to actually have clips, but it is what it is. I don't really have a huge plan going into these. I just kind of record as I'm going. I think tomorrow or whenever I can get back to filming, I'm going to try to get the hood off and out of the way so I can have the crane fully come in and be able to pick up the head. And that's it. So hopefully I can actually get the head removed in my next video. If not, then I'll try to find something else to do. I've got lots to do still on the car, so stay tuned.